In the heart of Benin City, at the ever-busy Ramat Park, a new story of steel, concrete, and resilience is being written. The Ramat Park flyover project, the first of its kind in Edo State, is more than just an engineering marvel. It is a promise to ease traffic, open up new economic corridors, and reshape the skyline of this historic city. Edo State Governor Monday Okpebholo flagged off the construction of the Ramat Park flyover on November 19, 2024, strategically connecting the Benin-Auchi and Benin-Asaba highways. Although the flag-off took place in November, actual construction work commenced on December 16, 2024, placing September 2025 as the halfway mark to the project's delivery date. To understand the scope, progress, and challenge of this ambitious undertaking, we sit down for an exclusive conversation with the site engineer, Femi Fatola. From the very foundation of the project to its anticipated completion, he walks us through the journey so far.
Based on the design that has been submitted already to the state governments through the Ministry of Work and approved, we are having a flyover bridge of a 480 meter, that is a 24 span, and then the flyover will be of a dual carriageway. We'll be having a dual carriageway. Aside that, there is a surface lane underneath, and we have two roundabouts under the flyover for easy turning, while we also have a drainage system for flood control in the around this flyover part. Design was done within this 9 months. The geotechnical soil investigation was achieved within this 9 months, this last 9 months. The drilling of pipes are 400% completed within the last 9 months. Our piers all are already standing 100% within this last 9 months. The casting of our beam has exceeded 60%, not if not 70% presently now. If I need to review the record. So within this last 9 months, the launching has already commenced. Our abutments, one side is completed, while the other side, the work is ongoing. The base already casted, and we are working on raising the wall. While the retaining wall also is already in progress. We have already gone very far. And looking around, our precast for the drainage is already set. Things that we are see as a challenge here. One is a natural, which is already expected and we plan for, and that is rainfall. This is the rainy season. The activities will be a bit reduced while we are trying our possible best to still push it more faster. And the second one is the traffic. Because His Excellency, the state governor, Senator Monday Okpebholo, he doesn't want to inconvenience people. So, and for that reason, he doesn't want us to block the alternative route. Is another very good difficulties. So, because of that, there are many activities that are supposed to go on at the same time, but we have to manage the situation, which is one of the things that has been, in short, that is our major challenge.
From the drawing board to the road itself, clarity on the start and the end terminals has been vital. But beyond the coordinates, how will this flyover redefine navigation through the Ramat Park axis, and what measures have been put in place to safeguard the workforce against accidents and casualties?
There is no way we have a project that will not have a starting point and ending point. Our starting point is from Guinness along the Agbo Road, and there it terminates around at Natep, that is Gemina, around that Gemina, that is around where the retaining wall will be terminated. Also, to answer the question whether it will take care of the traffic issue that we're having, when we look at it, the major obstruction we have is that those going either way, whether coming from Ikoba River or coming back, coming from Aduawa Road, all of them always have a kind of obstruction of movement when they get to Ramat Park here. And that is what we are trying to take care of. By the time the flyover bridge is completed, the people coming from Kuba River, if you don't have any business at Rama Park, you can easily use the flyover and go straight to Hagbo Road. And those that are going to maybe Aduawa, there is no much again because there will be a roundabout under the bridge where they can easily turn and go their way with a little or no obstruction. So I want to assure you that the issue of traffic here will be a bygone immediately this project is completed. Work like this and then with workload with fatigue, the stress, because if you observe, you see that we hardly observe a break. We work from Sunday to Sunday just to make sure that we meet up with the target. So that one is bringing in when you consider the fatigue by the workers, we surely have. But what I want to tell you is that we have not have any major casualties because our safety and teams have been doing a marvelous work. So even if you record a minor, it's just a minor that at least is manageable, and the workers within few days return back to their duty.
Every structure is only as strong as the hands and hours that built it. How is the workforce organized? What schedules keep the wheels of progress turning? And in an area prone to flooding, what strategies are being deployed to ensure resilience against water damage?
As far as this project is concerned, we work from Monday to Sunday. We only have a Sunday, which is the last Sunday of every month, for our workers to rest and at least to have a good time with their family. And our work is not just Monday to Sunday. We resume work here by 7 a.m. every day, while we close by 6 p.m. We have up to 400 workforce in terms of the skill and non-skill that are working here. But it will always fluctuate because it's based on the activities on site. Like now, some section has already finished their work and they have left the site like a piling team. So they have already accomplished their own duties, their roles, and now they are no more on site. That one is a minor. While as they are leaving, and other people are joining. Like the people that will handle the road section of the work, they have not even arrived. They will become, that is another set of the team. And then the people handling drainage, they are not well on site, not yet on site. So it's increasing every day. As some team are leaving after finishing their own part of the work, some other team are come. Realize that there is always flood around this Rama Park, and we're also trying to address that situation. So we want the rain to at least to stop before we start we start excavation for our drainage trench. So, but the drainage we are trying to construct now, we realize that the whole system of drainage take water to Ipova River, which is an underground drainage, and that has always been a challenge because people attitude in this environment, dumping of refuse that has blocked the drainage system, and even with effort of government to see how they visit it time to time, it has always been a difficulties. Now we want to have a short discharge point, which will now go through Origbene community instead of climbing the hill. So all the waters around there now will now be taken to the same Ikoba River through Origbene community, which is a bit shorter than using Ikoba Hill.
But of course, road users remain at the center of this story. What role can motorists play in reducing traffic congestion during the construction? How has the government partnered to sustain the work so far? And most importantly, is the team confident of delivering the project before deadline?
only challenge from their side is failing to obey the traffic rules. If you look around, you see that most traffic is being caused by one-way driving. Then those that are driving using another people's lane, they will still be there blocking the lane totally. So if everybody use their lanes, they obey the traffic rules, I believe there will be a smooth movement along this axis. And most of what we experience as a traffic congestion, I believe it will be reduced more than 50%. So I want to plead to everybody, at least let us try to obey a traffic rules, avoid one-way driving as much as we can. Beginning to this current stage, we have always been in touch with the government almost daily, even the PAMSEC, the directors has always visit site time to time. The governor always call us for brief also to know the stage and to know whether we have a challenge. So on that, we don't have any issue with that at all. They have really been helping the ongoing project seriously. The government has shown a serious concern that he really wants it to be delivered within the stipulated time. We talk about the confidence level as far as this project is concerned. I think by the grace of God, we are 100% certain at this stage because the difficult part has already been accomplished. So the stage where we are now is a work that we can do with an ease and convenience once we start it.
Finally, we asked Femi Fatala to paint us a picture. What will Ramat Park look like after completion? Beyond blueprints and machines, what moments have inspired him the most? And what standards of quality define this structure that is set to transform Edo?
This is a new phase of Edo as far as Benin City is concerned. This is not just a flyover, it's an iconic project, no matter how it is, because people that have been known for long, by the time they come, they will hardly identify this area again by the time they come back. This is a new phase of Benin City. Most interesting is that, there is one thing for government to award the projects, and there is another thing to show interest in it. The most interesting is that Edo State government, His Excellency, the Governor Senator Mande Okwavelo, has shown so much interest that this project really wants it, not just about the paperwork. So he wants it to be delivered as much short, even earlier than the stipulated time. So that has been the most interesting part, and that is another motivation for the contractors on site to make sure that at least we also try our best to complement the efforts of the governor. So thank God it's not a project that we fence the areas that nobody should have access. It's opened. And looking at the material that we are not using any inferior material anywhere. It's what you will hardly find in any construction site in Edo State. And then when you our grade of the concrete is what anybody independent test can come and have a trial and see what it's like. We are not just giving a project. We are just like a partner to the government, and we are giving our best to this project.
The Ramat Park flyover is not just a bridge, it is a bridge of time, carrying Benin City from its present traffic struggles into a future of freer movement. Lucky Osakpamwan-Edo is my name. Follow us for more updates on the Ramat Park flyover construction on EBS TV. Stay tuned.